Hi, I'm Dr. Patrick Cohn, owner and founder of peaksports.com and puttingyips.com. In this short video, I'm going to talk about what are the putting yips. Okay, so I get a lot of questions from golfers about the putting yips, the chipping yips, and what I call the full swing yips. Yes, the yips exist in the full swing as well, and I've worked with golfers in all three areas on helping them overcome the yips. Most people, when they have the yips, it feels like an unconscious movement through impact. In other words, like there's something else controlling them, or they don't have control of the putter head itself through that impact zone. Now, I've also worked with golfers that just can't get the club back. For whatever reason, they're stuck and they stand over the ball for about 45 seconds, either re-gripping or readjusting their alignment. So the yips can manifest itself in really different ways depending on the person. But when talking about the putting yips, most of the time it's a flinching motion at the ball, or a stopping motion, or a hitting motion at the ball, what I call hit impulse. Now the yips are mostly psychological. A lot of people think, well, if I change my putter, or if I change my routine, or if I change my grip, that's going to solve the yips. Well, it could for a day or two, or maybe a week, but most likely the yips are going to come back. Why? Because it's psychological and it's based purely on fear and what I call fear of failure. Most of the times, what I find when working with golfers is that the yips come from worrying about what others think. Fear of embarrassment, fear of letting down a partner maybe, if you play in a team event, fear of looking silly, for example. And that's often the underpinnings of the yips. With that, often golfers go to what I call over-control. The over-control is they try so hard to make a good stroke that the brain kind of misfires and says, whoa, you can't do that. And there's so much information going on, there's so much thinking that there's really a self-sabotage with the yips, where now you're over-controlling it and thinking so mechanically and worried so much about the result that there's absolutely no freedom of the stroke. So if you want to read more about this, you can check out puttingyips.com, download my free report there, my anti-yips putting practice drills, and that'll be a great start to helping you get beyond the yips. I'll have more videos in this series, so stay tuned. Thanks.